We'll wait for the notification to go out and then we will get started. So we'll give it about a minute or two and then we'll get started. This should be pretty brief. Hey, Wog. Just waiting for the notification. Oh, yeah, there they go. Last time it took like 4 minutes before all the notifications went out. We'll get into it here. This shouldn't take too long. Notification out. Thank you, John P. This is just a kind of a last minute thing, but I think it's going to be good. Wait, the real cruise. The real cruise is modded. That's not. Oh, that's a different channel. I don't know. Don't think that's a dox. Somebody climbing over the border wall. Mods, if you can take a look at that. Don't ban it if it's not a dox, but hey, Quick Vic, good to see you. Wog, Spokes. Hey, Spokes, I'm glad you're here. Please stay here. It won't be long. I think you know what I'm going to be talking about a little bit, very vaguely. Possibly. Some of you will, because I mentioned it, in the last, I think it was the last stream I did. Dr. Jeff, what is up? Oh, spokesman, I promised you something. Give me just a momento. So stand still, sit still for a second, because I got to unmod you for a second. Hold on. Alright, here we go. So Spokes has been promoted to a managing mod. Alright, there you go. Now you're a managing mod spokesman. If you type something, it should come up as... Wait, did I do it right? Yeah, you should be managing mod now. Hey, CPPWV. I even prepared a speech. How many do we have here? Okay, so I'm not going to mention anybody's names, obviously. If they want to say something, if they're happen to be in chat or come in chat, that's fine. But I don't want to. So let me give you all a couple updates, because I said I would be either releasing a video or going live about something serious that I found out earlier this week. Well, the rabbit hole just got deeper. And then a very respected community member who may or may not be in chat right now reached out to me privately and offered their help and assistance. And I definitely extremely appreciate that. And that person, if you don't know, I did leave you some voicemails and whatnot. You could check those if you haven't. I'd appreciate that. If you watch it later, if you're here now, because I don't want to give the person away, so I'm being very vague. But let me just tell you, folks, this is wild, and the rabbit hole is getting deeper. And if that person wants to say they're the one helping me, they're welcome to do so in the chat. Yeah, but I don't want to say their name unless they want to say anything. But hey, Nanya. Sorry, I never look at chat when I talk. No, the person that DM'd me, no. I don't know why people. All right, so the person and persons that I'm talking about, they are not on they're not really here. They're here, but they're not. They come around on occasion. Let's just put it that way. I'll just leave it at that. I'm being, and Nunya, I actually sent you. I sent you just a little tidbit too, by the way. Please keep that to you. I just sent you just a little something. But yeah, it's nothing. It's nobody that's in our chats all the time. Just let me tell you that they do come around once in a while. They're very well known. When I say they, I'm talking about all parties involved, including the alleged. I'll say alleged on everything, victim or victims. I did send just a tidbit of proof to two people. Well, aside from my group chat with catchers and decoys and whatnot. Anyways, yeah. So let me get into. Oh, my representative quit. Buffhead. I don't have one anymore. Even though she said she was gonna give me somebody else, but I haven't heard anything. So, I mean, I may get one, but she promised. But yeah, she quit. But she did pass on some information to one of her friends at work, and hopefully they'll. But, yeah, the person that's in here, do you mind saying that you're helping me if you're in here? If you don't want to, don't. I'm just asking, because it'd be easier for me to kind of explain the update if I can say who's helping me. That's it. Nothing else. Just, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Angels? Good to see you, my friend. Man, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Hey, I'm 4.5 months sober tomorrow. I believe, what's the date tomorrow? The 15th? This weekend. We'll just say this weekend I'm 4.5 months sober because January 2nd was my last drink. Anyways. Yeah, I'll be 4.5 months this weekend. Hey, what is up, Dave? Rumsky in the house. All right, so I have to be very vague. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. So I have to be very vague, and I know people don't like that, but once this comes out, trust me, you guys will understand. Just please trust me on this. Just trust, and if somebody here can confirm. Okay, so there you go, folks. Spokesman is helping me a little bit. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Spokes. Okay, I didn't want to say your names. I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I appreciate that. Yeah, he's helping me a little bit. So I appreciate Spokesman. Thank you, Spokesman, so much. It's nobody that's on any side, per se. Yeah. But anyways, Nanya, and I sent you just a little, I blotted out almost everything, but I sent you a couple very important sentences. I sent Spokesman something, just a vague something, receipt, if you will, to show you how bad this is, and for a little proof. Hey, PHI! Wow, I haven't seen you in a while either. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's, I think she goes by Gabby Girl, your daughter, and your grandchild doing? I hope you all are doing well and had a great Mother's Day. Everybody here, actually. Nunya, whoever's your mother here, happy late Mother's Day. Hey, what's up, Not Roy? But, folks, I just ask that whether this is released as a video premiere type thing or a live, I just ask that please, when it does, share it out, give it a like, get the word out, whatever, when it's put together. So it's really important. And I can tell you right now, I don't know who the real Cruz alt is, but everybody else here knows, um, or has heard or seen about these individuals involved. So it's not like, sorry, my nose is running here like it does every morning and every night. I have severe allergies, folks. Really bad. I never had allergies until I moved to the desert, which is very weird. Very weird. Oh, awesome, PHI. I hope you're doing well. Is it, I heard there was, in the Midwest or wherever that area is, tornadoes and stuff been happening. Kind of crazy. I hope you guys are staying safe. I may be uploading a short. We call them whirlwinds or sand. Well, or sand. I can't even think right now. Anyways, I might. Somebody caught one at a baseball game here, and I might be putting that up. It's kind of neat seeing. Because we don't get tornadoes per se, except for like parts near Texas, like eastern New Mexico. One passed over the road down south at Carlsbad, right near the Texas border. Tornado crossed right over us, or not over the car, but like right in front of us, over the highway. Sorry, everybody had to stop, and that was technically on the New Mexico side. So there's very rarely actual tornadoes, but we have what's called whirlwinds with sand, and they can get really powerful. They can break windows and, from your car, your home, roofing. I mean, they're pretty powerful winds. And it could be a perfectly clear day, no clouds. It's just wind. It's wind, and it turns into like a little tornado there. So I got a little video, and I thought about putting it up as a short. Let's see, at St. Anne. Hey, Roy, we're doing good. Just taking it one day at a time. Thank you, Jeff. I get you. Some stop blue bonus. Jeff, stop blue. Yeah, it's just like I said. I just want everybody to know. I know I said it's going to be this week sometime, and I found more stuff. And of course, like I said, Spokesman is doing a little bit of help with me, and I'm trying to get certain people up on panel. And it's going to be a little difficult, possibly, for 2 people for me to get up on panel. So it's going to take a little time. So I'm shooting for next week. That's my goal on putting up that video or live or whatever. But I don't know. I keep running into more stuff, and then, yeah. So that's kind of the update. I know people were asking me, hey, what about the video? It's really happening. And I even sent a little hint of receipts to a few people. So it is real. And I didn't go looking for this. I simply went to go see if a certain channel was up and a certain video was up still from like years ago. And something caught my attention, and it led me down a rabbit hole I never thought it's crazy. And I was like, what? And just so you know, this is not about drama. This is about awareness. So what I'm going to be talking about, it's about awareness. It's bringing awareness to, I'll say the word alleged, even though it's pretty cut and dry, but I'll use that term. Alleged person or persons are extremely horrible people. Seriously. We will write. I'm sorry. Let me get my other phone. I just let's see here. Cruel. LOL. I can't stand being told I gotta tell you something, but I told you. Yeah, we will. It sounds like you got nothing, Jeff. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, I do. Danny sounds like Jeff is Jeffing us. My name is Jeff. Laugh my ass up, none yet. I hate that shit too. Hey, listen. You guys are looking at it as in a different way. I'm looking at this as a respectful way. I don't want to disrespect the audience, the chat, you guys. And that's why I wasn't even going to say anything, but I thought, you know what? It's Thursday. And I have a doctor's appointment, and I'm just going to go live real quick and let y'all know. Because people have been asking me over and over and over. Like, I thought you were going to do it earlier this. Well, I thought so too. But again, I'm doing this out of respect for y'all to let you know that, sorry, I'm just not ready yet. I want to have all the I's dotted and T's crossed and, and all that stuff. So this is a respect thing. So please don't do that, please. It could jeopardize people's lives if I release this. Seriously, right now, because I don't have everything I need yet. So I have to have everything. I don't just want to do it half-assed like I've done before. I don't want to do it that way. So I want to have everything. If it takes 2 weeks, it takes 2 weeks. I don't know, but I want to have everything I can possibly have. Tangible proof, tangible evidence, and then we'll go with that. So that's why I'm doing this. So I'll go ahead and, since people are mad that I'm being polite, I'll just end the live, I guess, because I'm not going to go into all this. I'm trying to do a service here by saying I apologize for not going live this week about it or the video because I'm not ready yet. And that's why I'm doing this. So 50 likes and Jeff will name names. What's up, Buffhead? Buffhead. Okay, so just on a side note, kind of like a funny thing. So and Ryan, if you're here, it's just for fun. I'm not poking at you. I'm not doing that. It's just for fun. Okay, I'm just making it funny. All right, hee hee, ha ha. But no, you know who Ryan reminds me of sometimes is Butthead. You know Beavis and Butthead, because Butthead would be like, yeah, like, hey Beavis, yeah. That was cool. So people have been going around calling Ryan like Beavis. No, listen to the way he talks. He sounds more like Butthead. and Ryan here, if I'm just having fun. I'm just like, Ryan makes fun of me or whatever. That's fine. I'm just having fun. I'm not dragging him in any way, shape, or form. I'm just. But anyways. Stop stressing, Jeff. For the record, Jeff hasn't specified who and what is actually. Yes, that's true. That is absolutely correct. Thank you for clarifying that, spokesman. However, if you listen to the last thing I sent you, I did offer something. I don't know if you heard the last one or not, but on some of the information, but we'll get to that, privately. Jeff pulling a cam. Thanks, Sonia. It's been hard. Hi, all. Hey, what's up, Les? Good morning. Nate. Freaking air conditioner. So we're going to get in the 90s. I think today? Is it today or tomorrow? Finally back in the mid-90s again, I think, this weekend. Man, this freaking... So I had this coffee cup that I'm using, and it's supposed to fit like 2 cups of coffee in here, and it's a real thick plastic. You can microwave it, put coffee in it, and that's what it's designed for. It's got like a Coca-Cola emblem on it or whatever. The only problem is, you put hot coffee in here, the glass turns freaking hot. And what do you call those things you put around the glass? I lost it years ago. It's one of my favorite cups. So, drinking coffee, and the glass is so freaking hot. Oh boy. Alright. 90s, really, wow. Yeah. But But yeah, I know a lot of people are going to think, oh, this is going to be a big old drama. Well, yeah, I don't know if you want to call it drama. It's not drama in my opinion. It's almost like a catch, in a sense. Um, if that makes any sense. I'm not accusing or saying that person's this, that, or the other, or whatever. I'm just saying it's going to be kind of like that, in a sense. So, yeah. So I obviously have to, because they're probably watching. I'm telling you, people are watching. And I guarantee they probably are. So I got to be very vague. But my main thing is, look, just give me time. And will law enforcement need to be notified, Jeff? That's what I'm trying to figure out still. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If what, so far it looks like they may have been notified already. And I did go to this person's, I'll just say one of their social media places. And they deleted everything. Years of stuff. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's all gone. It's all gone. Once this person was, I guess you could say, kind of partially exposed by some other people, this other person deleted everything off of their stuff. It'll all be shown on the live and or the video, depending on how I put this out. So, if I say anything, it will ruin everything, and I don't want to interrupt or put too much information out. See where we're. Hey, what's up, Cap? How you doing, man? Oh, Cap, I have to tell you this, bro. Sorry to change subjects for a sec, but your mic last time, even though I think it was on Anthony's or somebody, they said it may have sounded good up there, but in chat it was horrible, bro. You got something going on. You were real quiet, and it sounded nothing like on your panels. So yeah, just so you know, I don't know. I think you went up on a couple panels in the last year that I've seen you on. And it sounded that way last time. I'm like, what happened to that crisp freaking... And my brother had issues on his mic too last time as well. So I just want to let you know that, because I don't know if I have your IG. I thought I did, but I don't know if I do or not. But yeah, there's something that maybe you need to reboot or update or something. Just FYI. Just want to let you know that. Because, man, on your panels... I mean, that mic was fire. That mic is fire, rather. But yeah, when you went on somebody else's, I couldn't hardly hear you. I'm going to get to, like Alex has, or the one with the sock on it, the Bluetooth mics. So, if I'm outside or something, and like it was windy that one live when I was outside on camera, nobody could really hear me. And that blocks out all the wind and everything. So I'm going to pick up a couple of those probably next week. I think my brother's actually bringing me two. I don't know what brand they are, to be honest with you. Michael Beverly. Oh, is Michael Beverly here? Shoot, I need to really pay attention to chat more. Michael Beverly, yeah, dude. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Jeff, in your opinion, is good catching strategy to tell the bread that a child is... No. Let me read the rest of that. Sorry, I already know what you're going with. To tell a child is missing and people with pew-pews are coming to talk. No, I was completely against that. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I think Short Bus was he wasn't happy about that either, I don't think. And it's not that he's mad at Ryan or I'm mad at Ryan or whatever. No, but I would, that, at first I was thinking, trust the, well, first, let me just say, first I was thinking that may have been real, like in the chats or something that I didn't know about, and then I was thinking, wait a minute. if this isn't real, could that get him in trouble for saying something like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, that was not my cup of tea at all. But, Ryan did have a catch recently, um, and the guy got arrested. I think it was in like Tennessee or Kentucky. Sorry, Kentucky, I believe it was. The only issue is he went live on StreamYard and didn't take off echo cancellation, so you could barely hear, if at all, the pred. And but again, I and then that one I was kind of confused about too, but I was trusting the process, and thankfully, I believe it was a state trooper that came out to that one. He arrested the pred, so hey, good job, Ryan, on that catch. I didn't hear much, but hopefully, and unfortunately, I remember Ryan saying, because he didn't put live catch. I think he put like chatting or something as his title. And then he was sitting in the car and he says, I'm not going to put my GoPro on. And I was like, man, this is going to be hard to, they're going to have to up the volume on his voice for the edits. But, hey, congrats to Ryan for that. I give credit where credit is due. And that was it. I didn't hear everything. I heard Ryan. I just didn't hear the pred too much. I didn't see him very well. Had to expand the screen on my phone to try to even see what he looks like. There wasn't a lot said about the chats too much that I heard, but you know what? He got arrested. So amen to that. And I think he even got charged and officially booked, if I understand correctly. What is going on with all the... Who's... Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so... yeah, I think what I'll do, Nunya, is when I do the stream, I'm just gonna say yeah, like, that kind of thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing, Ryan. I'm not coming after you. I'm just having fun. I'm the real Cruiser. Are you? No, I thought it was a different handle than that. None of you is that the real Cruz? Just let me know. Because did he lose another channel or something? Because I had him modded, but that does look like it could be him. 82 subscribers, and you know who in the profile picture. It's new, Jeff, to avoid getting new. Yes, it's Cruz, promise. Okay. You're talking about Unbiased Truther 19, right? That's Cruz. Okay, let me give you a respect. Wait, I shouldn't be doing... Wait, can I do it on my live? Oh, okay, I can do it. Okay, I thought I had to have my other phone. I think I did it. I don't know if it worked or not. Say something, Cruz Hair. See if it worked. I can confirm that. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, there's something else I gotta tell y'all too. All right, is Jedi here by chance, or anybody that was in Jedi's last night stream? Is anybody in here that was in Jedi's last night? I have to clear up something. Not something I did, something somebody else did in the chat. Alrighty, good deal. Thank you. Cruz here. Yes, Unbiased is Cruz. So, I had an insomnia last night. Jedi had a badass stream, and he actually found one of my old things and showed it was a good stream. Anyways, finally I took my melatonin And then Lion Will went up. And I said, shit. I was like, I just want to go to sleep, but I want to hear what's going on. So I listened for a little bit and I said, okay, I'll stay for a few minutes longer. And then I said, I got to go to sleep. I couldn't keep my eyes open. So I kept it running and closed my eyes, trying to go to sleep. And once in a while, I'd open my eyes, look down at chat just to kind of see who's there, what's going on, a little for a while. And then I saw the fake Southwest Jeff official with the uppercase I at the end as opposed to the lowercase L, which looks exactly like me. That was not me. And the first comment was shrimp on the bobby before I fell asleep. The second comment I saw was an emoji of a shrimp. That was not me. Even though it looks like Southwest Jeff official, all they do is change the last letter that's almost identical. One is taller than the other. That's it. I think it's the lowercase L. Or I'm sorry, forgive me. The lowercase L, I believe, is the one that's a little bit taller than the uppercase I, or vice versa. But yeah, you have to, and I noticed that Jedi, doesn't have any mods in there. So obviously people are going to look up at Southwest Jeff official because that's exactly what it looks like. But that was not me, and I was just too damn tired to really care or say too much. But I literally fell asleep like minutes after that shrimp emoji. So I don't know how long Jedi was live for after that, or if that false account was in there. But if they said anything stupid or nefarious, obviously that was not me. And yes, I did screenshot, and I do have the account. I've exposed it before. It's on my community page, blah, 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 blah. Just scroll down. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that was not me. When I said my final goodbyes with the peace sign, that was it. So anyways, just wanted to throw that out there in case I was like thinking to myself, what am I going to wake up to today? They're going to think that was me, because I know a lot of, when I'm guilty myself, because, when we're running a panel or a chat or whatever, it's hard to multitask and keep up and look at every single channel to verify, I try to. I ask moderators, check the channel. Please check the channel. Because I've seen people arguing with this false account, thinking it's actually me. And I'm like, oh, these idiots. They're so stupid. Check the account. Just check the account. It's not that hard. And then they try to talk like me, so people assume it's me now. And then they'll go to other channels and talk completely disgusting, and it's just obviously not me. But just want to throw that out there. So Jedi, if you're watching, or if you watch this later, you might want to get a couple mods. I think, Esme wasn't even a mod in there. You might want to get yourself a couple trustable mods in there. Just FYI. Justice for PatCon 2. PatCon's a mod in here. PatCon's cool, man. I don't know. People have their issues. Some people, it's like they don't like PatCon, but a lot of people do. I don't understand. I think PatCon and I, aside from back in the day when he was asking me about FBI statistics, was a screen name, and then before that, oh my goodness, I'd have to go back to one of my old panels when I used to put stuff up on stream on people's old account names. But the count before that, the FBI statistics, he was trolling me back then. Not hard. And then a little bit during the FBI statistics name, it was called Ask Me About FBI Crime Statistics or something like that. He trolled me just a little bit, for a little while. And then, yeah, we've been cool ever since. So PatCon's cool. He's pretty spot on a lot of things too, so Give me just 1 second here. Okay. He, she, it, and. Hey, what's up, Paystack? What is up? Oh, yeah, there's a false haystack going around. They just added an extra. Okay, kind of like what I'm dealing with. So people replace the lowercase l at the end of my handle with a uppercase I. And then Haystack Sniper, there's a false Haystack Sniper that has 3 R's at the end as opposed to 2. So remember, 3 R's, not Haystack. 2 R's, Haystack. There's a false, oh, thank you, Nanya, for the gift. The F times 2. I really don't know what it means, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, a chili and the F key. Thank you. I guess they got rid of the golden shit. Thank you, Rumsky, for the laughing disco. And Nunya for the GG. Rest in peace. Nunya, thank you so much. And people let the fake haystack. Yes! Just like mine. Like there's 2 of them. I mean, one's obviously not me. There's numbers at the end, a dash and some numbers and stuff. But there's one that literally, generally, if you just look at it at face value, like I couldn't. It took me, Lieutenant Beltloop, and Devil Dog to figure it out. Like, and then finally we figured it out and found the channel. But yeah, it literally looks just. They even replaced the avatar correctly, and I was like, right before I was about to just crash out, I opened my eyes to look down at the chat, and there it was. I was like, oh my God, there they are. But I just didn't say anything. I was like, whatever, I'll explain it tomorrow. But yeah, just everybody knows. Just check the channel. That's why it's important for moderators and channel owners to check the channel. You just never know. Okay, that's all I got. Set 100. Oh, thanks again, Nani. I'm sorry for the 100 and the gold coin. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Thank you, Nanya. I appreciate you. Thank you, Spokesman, for the clapping. It doesn't tell me the rest. I don't know why. On my phone, at least. Clapping. Spokes gave me the clap, everybody. Just kidding. Thanks, Spokes, for the clap. I'm just kidding. Oh, shoot. Clapping seal. Okay. It was kind of funny too because yeah, I don't know why they got rid of the happy golden shit. That's just what I heard. I don't know. I know there's people that don't like certain people, and that's fine. I get it, whatever. And there's things that I know that, and you go that I don't know, and vice versa, and everything else. But it's just funny hearing Short Bus going, thanks for the happy golden shit all the time. And then finally I had one stream where I got to say that a couple times. Thank you for the happy golden shit. Shout out Short Bus. I know people think certain things. Look, I had a nice talk with him behind the scenes. I'm just going to leave it that. Look, people spoof numbers. People do a lot of things. He admitted to one thing a long time ago he made a stupid mistake about, and this. Look, I'm not trying to. I'm just to sway you guys to whatever. When I know people in real life, they're not that bad. I just wish Alex, just. I tell you what, I think everybody here trusts Alex. Just go to Alex. Alex knows him personally. He'll give you whatever information. Short Bus is a good people. He's done some pranks and, whatever, like we have a morning show here like most cities do. And They did the exact same prank phone calls, even back in the 90s. And yes, it was kind of cringe hearing some of the things they would say. But the people, like, once he told them, hey, this is TJ Trout from 94 Rock, of course, he passed away, I think. Now he's retired. But he used to do that all the time to people in businesses and stuff. And, it was kind of cringe on some of it, but it's also funny. But, yeah, I suppose somebody can go too far. But CCC spokesman, how dare you? Oh, shit. I don't know if that's the one I already mentioned, but thanks for the clap again. Jeff is one of the original Jerky Boys. Shit. Spokes, I think you and I are... You see, who else here has been here since at least 2019? At least. Or 2020, I guess. 6 years ago. I've been here since... I can't remember. Thanks, Bill, for the 100. Appreciate that, Bill. Gang bang. Yeah, 2020. Yes, sirree. Remember the Alex catches at Walmart in 2019? Those were, I know they didn't know that they were doing that much, and cops weren't really called a lot, but it was just so fun to watch that back then. So fun. That was so much fun. And then 2020 is when Alex got his first arrest. I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken. People can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what Alex told me. And that the Jamie catch in Nebraska, which I believe is out now, by the way, out of prison. I think he got 10 years or 20 years, but I think they released him early. I think, but I could be wrong. I think that was his first conviction, I believe. And then that's when things really started. That's when Alex got serious. Is the end of 2020, somewhere around that area. And then here I am not looking at chat while I'm talking. And I do that for a reason so I don't get distracted too much. But, and then of course, the EDP catch with him and CC Unit and everything. And then Alex just, wow, yeah, he just got huge. That's why he's one of the biggest catchers. I know Skeeter Jean's got over 2 million subscribers now. I didn't watch Skeeter Jean a lot for a while, and I'll be honest with y'all, everybody knows the person, I'm not going to say who, but I have a friend that applied to work for Gideon. Well, with that being said, I started going down a Gideon path, rabbit hole, if you will, and damn, I like Gideon. I really do. And then I started doing the Skeeter Jean rabbit hole, and I have to tell you, he's pretty funny in his own way. He's pretty funny in his own way, you know what I mean? And he does that, the Chris Hansen impersonation pretty damn good. So I do like Skeeter Jean a lot. And I like Gideon too. And they've all collabed, with other people that we like. Hey, what's up, OBM? Let's see. Dagmar, how you doing? Dagmar, you're supposed to have a wrench too. I thought we fixed that last time. I have a wrench in your channel too. Let me give you a wrench. Oh, it's one you probably, yeah. Anyways, there you go. Give you a wrench back. I'm probably gonna be on Locale Live or one of them when they. Nunya, did you see that one where they showed your channel and was making fun of it? Cause look, it's all mods in there. I'm next, I guess. Oh, you're welcome. The main reason why I do it is so I know that that's really them. That's the reason why I always done it. And then, of course, sometimes it goes sideways and I get a rogue mod, then I have to start over again. So please don't go rogue, anybody, because everybody gets affected. And then people get mad. Well, I have to do what I have to do. You know, I have to sift through everything and then start giving them back slowly again. But if I don't get a rogue mod again, we'll just keep it this way. If I do, I'll probably just have 4 or 5 managing mods and maybe 10 standard mods, and I'm just leaving it at that. And I don't know, we'll flip a coin for it, I guess. I don't know. So please don't go rogue, because it'll ruin it. I'm not talking to you, Dagmar, specifically. I'm talking to everybody. But please don't do anything rogue or racing-based comments. Like, somebody hid Ryan. Like, I get it, okay? There's a lot of tension. I understand that. But I don't want him banned in here, okay? Or timed out, unless he doxes somebody or threatens, and I don't think he would. Yeah, so please don't. Just, yeah. And I'm gonna, and since I have after my doctor's appointment, after that's done, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna go through the ban list today, even though most of them are doxes. I'm gonna go through it as carefully as possible. And yes, there's even people that I normally would not unban, but I'm going to give them a chance. So, hopefully, I'm going to make sure before I do the live or the premiere of whatever's however I'm going to do it, I'm going to have that ban list taken care of so they can at least come and chat. But, doxing obviously is going to be immediate ban. Everything else is a timeout. So, unbiased truther. Oh, how do y'all get Nunya or spokesman or anybody? If I wanted to change my what the ice avatar? Like, how do I do that? That's pretty cool. Y'all got that ice with the freaking gangsta ice. What is it? Diamond teeth and a diamond watch or some shit. That's pretty cool. How do I do that? I may change my avatar if somebody can make one for me. I don't know how to make that shit. Iced out Jeff haunts tiny dreams. Look, I don't want to fight with Tiny. Yes, a long time ago, I don't even remember all the details. This is like years ago, folks. At least a couple years. I'm just saying. I said his first name because he was pissing me off. And then when I did my public apology video, which is still on my channel, you all can find it, I apologized. That's it. End of story. And I said something that, was but he said a lot of shit to me. So he was doing it, and finally I defended myself. And then later on, of course, I apologized. I don't have any issue, with Tiny other than what he was doing recently. And it's not that big of a deal. It's okay to troll people, but over and over and over, especially with, people don't know what other people are going through. And that's something that I need to be mindful of others. That particular day, not the last stream, but the last time, I'm sitting here watching my family member teeter between life and death. All right, I was in the waiting room. I had nothing to do. There was nothing I could do. So I pulled out my phone and I decided to chat a little bit. And then I, was able to go back and see my loved one. Then I left. But it's like, I even mentioned that, and, he was still coming at me. It's like, man, have some respect, dude. So, do it at another time or something, whatever. Not, that's just, it's called moral standards. You know what I mean? But whatever. I don't want to get into all that. I don't want no issues with Tiny. I don't really know the guy that well. I watch the catches and I enjoy them. And that's it. We've all had, like, Nunya and I fought for what? How long? I don't know if Nunya's still here. I think a lot of us here have argued at some point in I know Bill and I have had a few little whatevers, and most of it was miscommunication that was given to me or him or both, or we just whatever. But Bill's pretty much always been cool, so, but we've all had, I mean, look at Spokesman. I mean, holy shit, we were going back and forth for a couple years, and now, I consider him a good friend, so. But I don't come in and just start shit with people unless it's a certain. Well, I don't even do that anymore. But anyways, I always come in and just say hi, most of the time, and stuff like that. I don't come in hot. It's just not my personality anymore. I'm back to my old self. I'm not drinking anymore, so yeah, I'm just yeah. Let's see. Facts. I didn't hear an apology. Oh yeah, I did. Who is that for Tiny? Wait, facts. I didn't hear an apology for Tiny, but I dragged you harder than Tiny ever. Yeah, you did. No, but I did. I did. It's. I don't know if it's on members, but it is on my channel. It never got. Yeah, I don't. It's on the live somewhere. 2 years ago? I think, I don't know, a year and a half. I'm just, when I apologized, I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, I don't have anything against, yeah. Facts. Oh, whoops. I agree at Dagmar. Oh, wait, OBM forever. I'm from a totally different community. The stupid BS is everywhere. Oh yeah. It is. It's pretty much all over YouTube. There's a few spots, like you won't find drama in some communities I'm involved with. But yeah, the drama is pretty much in every community, almost. Also, if anybody seen the glitches on YouTube that's been going on, all the glitches. Hopefully they'll fix them all soon. I thought they fixed everything, and here we are again. Here we are, more glitches. Hey, Nunya, I don't know if I left you a quick audio about the glitch. Did I? Because I was going to ask you if you have the same issue. I think I did leave you an audio about it. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I got a hold of a few people that had. But you know what? I'm really. I said it last night. Aside from the podcast channel, I'll still leave this channel up, I'm sure. But I'm really considering possibly leaving YouTube. Not leave, just leave the channel alone. Whatever happened, whatever. I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking about just going to Rumble and Kick, to be honest with you. I've already got like 97 subscribers on Rumble and 0 content. I gotta figure it all out still, and I'm pretty slow on that kind of stuff, so. But yeah, I've already got, it's all uppercase. It's MVCap, the number 2. Southwest. Ryan helped me start it right around the time as I was going from MVCap Southwest to Southwest Jeff. So I put MVCap 2, the number 2, Southwest. Like I was going from MVCap to me. So that wasn't the channel I was going to use, but there's already like 97 subs on there, or followers, whatever they're called. And like, I don't know how there's 16 likes. I haven't posted anything, but yeah, if you guys would want to follow me on Rumble, when my brother gets here, he's going to help me get it started. And I got a couple other people that are helping me too. They're on. So I'm going to start streaming to Rumble and Kick. And I'll start dropping the links to those at some point. If somebody has a link to my Rumble, you can drop it. I honestly don't know how to get a link from Rumble unless another mob will drop it, and then I'll copy and paste. I don't know how to get the link, at least on my phone. But it's pretty easy. Just go to Rumble. It's MVCap, the number 2. So MVCap 2 Southwest. I think it's all uppercase. But yeah, I'm going to start streaming there and Kick. And then I'll probably stream to all 3 platforms at first. And then eventually probably just go to Rumble and whatnot. I don't know if I'll do the locals thing, but the podcast channel, I'll be there. And of course, I'll start a new account just to chat. And I'll let everybody know that it's me and whatnot. So, and I'll probably have another, account where only a few people will know that it's me. So, what did you say your name was on Rumble, Jeff? I believe it's all uppercase. It's MVCap and then the number 2 Southwest, all one word. So MVCap 2 Southwest. It's got, I believe, 97 followers, I believe, at the moment. But there's no content yet. I'm not done with the process. Because they monetize right away. And so I'm trying to figure it out. YouTube is a little bit easier, with the ID situation and bank account and all that stuff. But Rumble, I don't know. I just can't figure it out right now. So my brother gets here. We're gonna get the new laptop up and running, Lord willing, and he's gonna show me. And I got a couple other people that are gonna help me too. So what a horrible thing to say, Mad Max. What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? That's terrible. To say something like that, you'll be dead before. Well, why would you say something like that? That's just horrible. I got children. I've got grandchildren. That I love dearly, and they love me. It would break their hearts if I passed. Well, why would you say something like that? I don't understand that. I really don't understand the mentality of psychos and criminals and that kind of thinking. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Some of the things that people put to paper, aka chat, I wouldn't even think of in my brain. Just like some of the shit that I did when I was drinking, I wouldn't have done that sober. A lot of that shit I wouldn't have done sober. It's just weird. I don't get it. Nope, can't find it, Jeff. Actually, let me see. Hey, Rumsky. I don't know if I said hi yet, but let me go to I never tried on my iPhone, which is probably, I'm using my Android right now. I should have used my iPhone for the stream. Let me go to Rumble and let me see if I can figure it out. Wait, do I not have Rumble uploaded to my iPhone? What in the world? What did I do with Rumble? What the hell? Oh, there it is. I was like, I don't remember uninstalling it. Because I go there to watch catches and stuff and Nunyas and whatnot. Okay. So, how do I... Oh, yeah. Wait, okay. 1 second. Oh, whoops. It popped up and I freaking... Alright. Lost it for a second there. Alright, the number 2. Why won't it let me just go to my own profile? What did I do wrong? Hold on. See if I can figure this out. I'm not looking at chat, folks, so just give me a moment here. I'm trying to see if I can figure this out. So I figured it out, I think, one time. I figured out how to share my link. I didn't put... one little mistake and you don't get shit. Forgot to put the... MVCap 2 Southwest. Freaking, that's one thing I hate about the iPhone. Gosh darn it. Usually I just go to my profile. MV Cap 2 Southwest. I believe it's all uppercase. Alright. Let me see here. There it is. 97 followers. So, alright, let me look at chat now. Nobody care when you go to heaven. Well, I'll tell you what, Pinhead. I'm actually going to heaven. That's where my son is. And a lot of my family members are. And at the Great White Throne Judgment Seat of Christ, the Great White Throne Judgment, I'll be with Christ and God looking down at you. And this is terrible. I don't want anybody to go to hell. And unfortunately, I will see you be cast into the lake of fire for eternity. And that's sad. So I'll just answer and respond with this, Pinhead. Please accept Christ into your heart for the forgiveness of sins and to be your Lord and Savior. Because I don't wish that anybody would go to hell. So that's a horrible thing to say. And thank you for the moderator who took care of that. All right, let me try to get... I'm here at my channel. I don't know how to get the link. What do? I'm on my channel, on my profile, but I don't know how to get the link. So I hit the settings, edit profile, notification settings, close account, app appearance. Okay, that's not it. Playback, uploads, and app information. There's no way I can get a link. I connected to your Rumble at Nunya. Oh, cool, Dagmar. Can anybody tell me what I do to get my link? Because I don't know how. That's why I'm having troubles even starting Rumble. It's just weird. Nunya, how do I get my link? What do I do? I'm on my profile. I'm literally on my profile, on my channel, on Rumble. 97 followers, 27 following. I don't know how to get my link. Do you know what I do? It will give me your link and I can share it. Yeah, okay, so just go to Rumble and it's all, like I said, well, I already mentioned that. It's all capital. NVCAP, the number 2, Southwest. It's all one word. NVCAP 2, the number 2, Southwest. That is my channel. I just don't know how to get the link. Like, it's not in settings that I know of. See, edit profile. There's no share option. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not it either. I simply don't know how. Read what I said, bro. I said click my Rumble link above and follow me. Yeah, I've already got you. I've already followed you, Nunya. I'm following you on Rumble. I watched the Ryan and Short Bus catch when I said, was it yesterday in chat or whatever it was, or last live I did, I was watching the catch on Rumble. That was your... I think I even made a comment, I believe. And then I watched another video you had made, too. Let me make a comment real quick, Nunya, on your Rumble. And then maybe you can do it that way. I don't know. Okay, let me go to your link. Shit, I don't even know how to search. Oh my gosh. Account, my feed. Wait, what's my feed? Oh, okay. Now I can just go to yours on. Okay, there you are, Nunya. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put a... See, now when I go to your channel, I can get your link. That's weird, but I can't get it from my own. So I'll put it under the Ryan and Short Bus catch. And I'll just... I think I already commented, but I'll just do a comment real quick. No, I didn't comment. I'll put hi. Come on, go through. Why is it not going through? You gotta be shitting me. Come on now. There we go. Unable to comment. Your message is too short. Okay, I'll put hi Nunya. I didn't know you had to. Gee, Christmas. Alright, Alright. My message is too short. Alright, it went through. So, yeah, I'm the only person that commented, I think, on that video so far. So it's under the Short Bus Ryan Catch. So I just put hi Nunya. And then I see that you... Let's see. Let me go back here. Oh, okay. Let me look real quick. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to figure this out. And then I think somebody sent me my link or something. Alright, Jeff, it's okay. I got it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nunya. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. I figured that's what that was. I wasn't quite sure when I saw the thing on my scroll down thing. Oh boy. Yikes. Gosh, I wish I had the technical capabilities of y'all, some of y'all, to do videos on certain things when I see some... Wow. It is something about Bryden I just saw. Freaking A. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to get into all that. Whatever. Anyways, man, we've been going for over an hour? Oh my gosh, are you shitting me? I thought it was like 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. Well, I can stay alive if you want. I don't need to. If you guys want to hang, I can chill. It's up to y'all. Otherwise, I can go and end it. I just wanted to let y'all know that, look, you guys I sent a couple people just a little bit of a receipt, and you know that Spokes is helping me in a small way. So understand it is real. It's going to come out, but I want to have everything perfect as possible. I want it to be the best proof receipt stream or video that I've ever done. I want it to be as clear as day and to make sure I have everything. You know what I mean? And there's several people that I would like to come up and give their testimony, and the list goes on. So I don't know. When it's available, it's available. So I'm not going to set a date or an estimate week or anything. I'm just going to say y'all will know it when it comes out. You'll see the thumbnail. I'll set it up like a day in advance or 2 days in advance or whatever. If it's a premiere, a live, whatever, I will throw it on my community page as well. I'll put it on Instagram and on X. I don't know if there's a comment section on Rumble, but if there is, I can put it on there too if I can figure that out. But no, I appreciate you, Nunya. We streaming, food. Hey, Nunya, are you ever going to go live anymore on YouTube, or are you kind of? I know you're in a different community, but are you going to come back sometime? I really miss your streams. And Saboteurs too. I catch Anthony's on occasion. I caught Jedi's last. Lion Will was there too. Johnny's List was there. Shoot, there's quite a few people. I don't know how long they went, but after I crashed, but it's still up, folks. It was a pretty good stream. Esme had a good stream the other night too. That was great. I'll be honest. I don't know Jedi and Esme too well, obviously, but I'm getting to know them a little bit. I really enjoyed both of them actually. Esme's stream was great. Jedi's stream was great. I really enjoy it. So, hope they keep streaming. I'm going to come back and run paid private lives teaching people like you, Jeff, how to use their interwebs. And you're going to charge. All right, I'll cash app you a penny. Oh shit! I'm sick of my tax dollars paying for cat eyes, Obamacare, useless Italian, says Damone Colfax. Oh my goodness, cat eyes is good people. I know behind the scenes, her and I are good. I'm just gonna. She's. We've had our differences, obviously, yeah, but I really do care about cat eyes. I know some people don't, whatever. But I know her more on a personal basis than some people and vice versa. So, you know what I mean? Jeff, I'm your 100 TG Rump. Oh, you're my 100th follower. Thank you, spokesman. Hey, cheers, brother. Here, I'll drink my coffee. All right, let me tap the phone. I don't know if you can hear this. There you go. Cheers, brother. Cash app it to Ryan Kef. The Kef thing still. I actually have a bunch of shorts I never released. You know how when you do a live on YouTube, even you can StreamYards, it says, but I'm out of space, so I gotta delete a bunch of shit on there. I might even be taking down my StreamYard and using a different format because it's just getting too damn expensive. Not very many people's clicking on my link anymore, so yeah, my bills are starting to go way up. I might go to EvuMux or Restream or Streamlabs or whatever, but I don't know. Like I said, on my personal channel, I'm being honest with you folks. I'm not completely sure yet, but I just don't know anymore. YouTube is just, they keep changing rules. There's so many glitches right now. Stuff going on. Chat's not going through. Like, people will say something that's not even negative, and chat will put it on hold or. I don't know. They keep changing the TOS, and they're supposed to do more changes, and of course the whole AI slop stuff going around. I get that, but people should be able to use some sort of. I don't know. It's so confusing. But like I said, I don't know. I'm just not. It's just not as fun anymore going live on YouTube because you have to be careful what you say and be careful what you do, and I don't know. So I'm thinking about just. I don't know. I'm thinking about things. Let's just put it that way. Wow, for real, Nate. When she says some of the stuff she said or supports mother rappers like. Wait, what? So they stay stop again. Damn. I got you, Rumsky. None you big. None you. Oh, Bill. No. Oh, goodness. Walk it out, Bill. I hope you guys are just trolling each other. I don't know. It's up. I don't know. I don't want to get in the middle. You're welcome, Rumsky. Nate, dude, are you ever gonna freaking, dude? Did you delete all of your shit from your channel, the Dream Floridel channel? And you had some freaking gold on there. I hope you still have all those. I'm sure somebody screen recorded all those old White Guy Wednesday. That was the good days, man. That was the best, man. When this community was actually a bread catching community, like people, like it was so much better, and that was like that and PNN. We all looked for and Locksmith. We all looked forward to White Guy Wednesday, to Locksmith, and yeah, it was just great times back then. It was just. Wow, I wish it was the way it was, but I don't think it's ever going to come back. The white guy wins. That was supposed to be your next guest, Nate. Remember you told me, it's like, okay, you'll be my next guest, and then you shut your channel down shortly thereafter because all the shit that went down. I was like, damn it. But I remember you were trashed out of your mind. This is before I was drinking, so you were trashed out of your mind. I was on your panel, and you were just like spurging at everybody. There was all these. This is when Locksmith left, I think, the first time, and all of a sudden, Locksmith DM'd me at that time. It says, Jeff, hey man, can you call me tomorrow? And I was like, hey man, just come on panel or come and chat. I mean, it's all good, man. Long story short, we got Locksmith back that night, and then Locksmith even went live for the first time in, like, I think it was like 6 or 7 months at that time. So that was good stuff. And now he's gone again. But yeah, Locksmith was where everything was at back in the day, and White Guy Wednesday and PNN and everything. But yeah, I miss Nate's lives, especially his Spurgin. Dude, Nate, who is that dude that you just? It was me, you, and I want to say Ryan. This is like 4 years ago, bro. Somebody came in up on the panel and you just tore them a new ass. I mean, like, oh, who was it? My gosh, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Tabariel. Tabarier. Was it Tabarier? Tabario, Mike. Was it him? I think that was around the sock time. I can't think who it was at the moment, but you just tore them a new ass. And they just rage quit. It's freaking hilarious. Was it Webb? I don't think it was Cam. It may have been Cam. This is like 4 years ago. It's 2026. This is like 2021, I think it was. Or no, I'm sorry, 2022. So that would have been 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. Yeah, somewhere around there. Gotta get Nate on one of the upcoming podcast episodes. I've asked him a few times, but he hasn't came up yet. He's always welcome to come up. As long as he doesn't say the hard R and stuff. That's impossible for Nate. I'm just kidding, Nate. Who the hell said I saved the community? What the hell are you talking about? Who the hell are you? Oh my gosh. I didn't save shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god. Good grief. I need to ask Catch ASRR. This is very important. I just found you. What happened in 2018 to you? Can you explain? 2018. Can you tell me what happened? Just curious. Sincerely, I'm just curious. I just want to know what happened in 2018, May of 2018. Can you explain? See, I control you back. I control you back. I'm kidding, of course. You know that. Today, Jeff brought Locksmith back from the brink. What a tell. Yeah, but after he came back that first time, his channel just exploded. Like, that's when he even got monetized for a while, and he was doing the, what was it, $10 to kick somebody off panel for 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. What was it? I don't know, 15, 20 for a half hour, 50 for the night, and then 1,000 was the lifetime or a 1 year ban or something like that. And there'd be wars. And then, of course, you could buy your presence back. So if you were on panel and somebody wanted you down, you could be present back on panel if you paid that money to come back up. And I remember Meow and I think it was Meow and Red Hood, or Ryan and Red. I don't remember who it was. Ryan and Red Hood, possibly. They were just going back and forth, and Locksmith was making bank off of that. I think he made like over $2,000, like in, I don't know, a couple hours. I could be wrong, but those were the good days. Locksmith was one of the ones Ed's biggest ride or dies. Yeah, but after the second paperwork dropped, he no, and you know what I mean. Yeah, he's definitely doesn't support Ed. I mean, like I dragged Ed, and then I said I did some research behind the scenes, and I couldn't find anything. And now I know why. That's why the panel channel couldn't find anything until the case was closed with his brother. So I said, you know what? After a while, I said, you know what? I'm gonna pray about it. I did some research. I actually did. I made a phone call at that point before the second paperwork dropped. Just the first little incident report thing that came out, the one document. And finally, I talked to him. I asked him questions. I said, did you ask to get your devices back? And then of course Alex did the best interview. That was the greatest because Alex got way more information. So I said, all right, look, innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. So I gave him kind of a chance. Me and Damone, at the time, it was me and Damone and some other people. We kind of gave him a chance and then he turned on me like a month after. And then of course it wasn't long after that, boom, the panel channel and Hoax released. They finally got it, the actual evidence, and then then of course cat eyes went up, and that was crazy. But Locksmith doesn't want anything to do with Ed. Once that second paperwork dropped, that was over with. Unfortunately, there are still people that still talk to him, and I have a couple things on my channel proving that. Other people do too. There are still people that are having conversations and talking to him, and he's in the community under a couple alts. I've been told two of them. I don't have 100% proof, so I'm not going to say, but I've been told by certain people that there's two alts that are him. I don't know if it's true, so I'm not going to say it. But he's still around. I heard a prominent catcher texted him. Yeah, Ryan texted him for a dox on somebody I already doxed. Because Nick doxed me, so I doxed him back. Tech. I'm not going to dox his last name now. I'm just saying that at that time, I guess Ryan didn't catch my panel, but no, at that time, me and Tech were going at it pretty hard, and he was doxing me and doxing my family, so I finally doxed him. And I was like, and then I found out Ryan, I guess, called Ed to get his dox. I'm like, dude, it's already on my panel. I think that panel got taken down as I got P-bombed. I think. I'll have to go back and look. I think that panel got P-bombed. When I get P-bombed, I just delete it. I don't care about editing it or whatever. I just delete them. There was only one. Well, there was that. Okay, so the docs stuff or the cam slips. When people ask me, hey, can you? I had a cam slip or whatever, and sure. Then, I'll get a hold of Devil Dog and he'll edit it out for me, then I'll put it back up. As far as P-bombs, I usually just delete them immediately and start over or just quit. So I think I got P-bombed on that one, on that stream. Jeff and Tech going at it hard. The old Southwest purple punishment. Hey, what's up, St. Lawrence? Good to see you, man. Sometimes it's hard to hold our loved ones accountable for their wrong. That is true, dude. That is so. That is true. That is so true. That is so true. You know what? Oh, this is something I wanted to say, dude. Not you specifically. Hey, what's up, Cap again? So, I've been wanting to say this, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to say this. A lot of people that may, and I'm just speaking in general here. So, whoever you are, if you're dealing with this stuff from whatever side, you'll get what I'm talking about here. I noticed a lot of people that do these horrible IRL stuff and dox people's children or families and calling neighbor, all that stuff. Almost everybody that I can think of and researched on, they don't have children. They don't have a family that loves them. And it's terrible, and I pray for them. They don't have parental experience. They've never adopted children, biological children, raised stepchildren, whatever the case may be. Never been married or whatever. They've never had a family experience. And I sincerely do feel bad, and I pray for them. I really, really do. And those are the ones, a lot of them, that actually go above and beyond and start calling people's families and neighbors and doing stupid stuff. Look, to me, it boggles my mind. Even the detective and an agent from the FBI, look, I can't say too much about that. Like, when we have our talks, they're like, I don't understand why they think they can do that. I can't get any more of that, but I'm just trying to make a point. I started really thinking about it. It's like, well, they don't have the experience. They never had the experience in life, no matter what their age is. All right, whether they're 20 or they're 80 years old. They just never had children. They never had a family that loved them, whatever the case may be. So their mindset is different from ours, for those of us that have that life experience of raising children and having a spouse and, and all that stuff. We understand. And so most of us don't think like that, because we're here to protect the children, not dox them. Not call them, and harass. You know what I mean? Shit, this phone's about to die. If I lose you, shit. Hold on, let me plug it in. Damn it. I wasn't planning on going more than 10, 15 minutes. But anyways, shoot. But anyways, yeah, it's like a lot of the people that were doing this stuff, they just don't understand. They don't understand. Like, how much danger. And I'm telling you, when everything happens the legal way, it's going to come out and it's going to be published. And, for the people that are responsible for certain things. I'm not talking about certain names or any people right now. I'm letting law enforcement do their job, and I'm just shutting my mouth about it from now. I've been doing my best, and I'm going to continue doing it. I'm just going to shut my mouth about it. I'm going to let them do their job. They're watching a lot of the channels. They know all the channels, folks. They know everybody. Trust me. I promise you. And they are watching. They are watching. And some of you that are wondering, how come so-and-so's channel's not been taken down? You know why? It's under investigation. So sometimes, I gotta be careful what I say here. There's a lot of authority in the federal law enforcement agent, DOJ, etc., and so on. They will tell YouTube, don't let them delete their channel, don't let their channel get deleted, type stuff, until the investigation is over. So for those of you that are wondering, how come that channel or this person, how come they're not being taken down? That's why. That's why. Because all right, I'll leave it at that. It's hard trying to hold back on saying what I like to say, because for those who know and are part of it, I have we have this, I guess you could call it a group chat, but it's not online. It's our telephones. And we have conference calls, catchers, decoys, a lot of people. And we started doing this about a year ago. So we talk about mostly just real life stuff and we laugh it up. We talk about real life, but sometimes we'll talk about YouTube and community a little bit. But we'll talk about that stuff, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. But there is obviously some people that know way more than most, and they're allowed to know. But anyways, I'm gonna change subjects here. I don't know if that's a dox. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but if there is a dox, please get rid of it. Unless they're a pred or whatever. Yeah, I don't want any doxes in here. I don't know if it is. I don't know. I think I've seen that account around. Hey, yay, new day. How you doing? Ivan Raids, what's up? Did I miss anybody? Got an earthworm account catcher, Javi. Oh yeah, Javi. Okay, I promised I would say this publicly. I don't think if I did last time. Or no, I think I did. Yeah, I want to formally apologize to Javi. I thought he was just trolling me. And then I started doing I got notifications actually, is how I found out even more. But I did start looking, and yeah, and then he made a couple statements on his, Jeremy made the quartering, rather, made a statement or two on his community page, and then other YouTubers, big YouTubers, that, whatever. So yeah, my bad, Hobby. I thought you were just trolling me. You were right. You were right. It looks like they released a video of him, I think it was from 2010 or 2013 or something like that, creeping on women with children around at a park. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I'm in this other rabbit hole right now that for this thing I'm coming up with. But yeah, you were right, Hobby. I thought you were just teasing me on that one. But yeah. But yeah, I want to make sure that I said that publicly. But I remember I did last time. So anyway, there you got a double apology on that one. It's pure virus. It's pure virus. Oh, pure virus. I haven't seen him around forever. I don't know. No, I was talking about the quartering. But he does have I will say he does have good commentary or like news updates and stuff like that. But he did admit he's been going through an alcohol problem as well. I've been there, done that, as y'all know. But again, I haven't watched a whole lot of stuff, but I did watch enough to know and heard enough to know that there is a situation. But I still like a lot of the stuff he puts out. But honestly, Penguin Zio, Charlie, Moist Critical, whatever you want to call him, and no, it's not a dox. He calls him, he tells his full name a lot on live. He did it last night, I think it was, or the night before. But yeah, he's probably the go-to guru on a lot of things. So, Moist Critical. I wish Damone's Colfax. Jeff always wins. No, the Lord wins. The Lord always wins. I know what you mean, though. I appreciate it. But no. Haha, my true only OTC. Wait, OTC. I don't know who OTC is. I'm looking for initials for an OTC. Who's an OTC? Oh, wait, I don't have it on all chat. No wonder why I couldn't see everything. Good grief. Wish they'd get rid of that. Why do they have top chat and all chat? Just put it on all. I don't understand that. Makes no sense. But, well, anyways, folks, I don't know what to do. It's over an hour and a half. I really have nothing else to say, but if you guys want a place to chat, I'll keep going for a little longer, I guess. Yeah, I still have plenty of time. My doctor's appointment isn't until late this afternoon, so. You have to DM Javi, my true only OTC. Oh, Javi. Oh, okay. TF said JT passed away. Is that true? Are you serious? You're talking about JT Colfax? Somebody also said that somebody else passed as well. Oh my gosh, who was it? And I asked in the chat and nobody would respond to me. Oh my gosh, who was it? Oh my gosh, my memory sucks so bad. Getting old sucks, folks. Oh my gosh. I burn a lot of brain cells too, so. I'm trying to remember, though, on a serious note, though. I didn't hear about the JT thing, though. But there was somebody else, too, I heard. I don't know. If it comes to my mind, I'll mention it. But I don't know. I haven't. Of course, I'm not always logged into YouTube, so I don't know. But I haven't. I mean, I usually don't unsub to people when they become my enemy, or I don't talk to them anymore, or whatever, just because I want to see what's going on. It's just the way I do it. There's just a few people I obviously would have unsub from, but I haven't seen any notifications or anything, so I have no idea. I have no clue. Hey, thank you, Ivan Rates, for the gold coin. I appreciate that. Happy Joe Rogan. Wait, Joe Rogan passed away? Or is that now you're... Okay, hold on. Siri. Did Joe Rogan pass away? No. Thank you. Alright, no, he didn't pass away. It's Clown's birthday. He hit his cash. I don't have any money. I have no money. I have like $3 in my account right now. I would, but I have no money. Not for another 4 days. Monday. Wait, what's today? Thursday? See, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Monday. It's Clown's birthday. But tell him I said happy birthday. If it sincerely is his birthday. I don't know. He used to go... That's what Clown used to do, is go around saying happy birthday. Like every day, it's my birthday, it's my birthday. Now Short Bus does it, and Clown doesn't anymore. Yeah. He will take the $3, he said. Yeah, I probably should hang on to that whopping $3 until I get paid Monday. My little Jeff, the Joe Rogan thing has been a long on. Oh, I know, the R.I.P. Joe Rogan and the R. Well, here's the thing that hits harder now. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's been going on for years. It was always R.I.P. Joe Rogan, R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne, and there was a couple other people. And now Ozzy Osbourne sincerely is gone, and it's like people don't really say it much anymore. Hey, what's up, Spectre? We got Jersey in the house, man. It's been a long time since you and I chatted. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yep, Short Bus stole and ruined Clown's B-Day, says Nunya. Good afternoon. Yeah, oh yeah, it's afternoon for you. Yeah, it's still morning here. LOL, Jeff, so polite. He thanked Siri. Oh, so that's the easiest way to get rid of when I say that name and I'm like, go away. I'm done. Bye. It's like still there. So instead of saying F off, because that works too, I just say thank you and it stops. So yeah, that's the two things that work, is F off or thank you. No, Snoop Dogg's not dead. Oh, geez, Siba Ariana. What's that chick's name? That singer. My daughter likes her. Ariana Rio Grande or whatever her name is. Hold on. You're gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna read it from from Siri, aka Chat GPT or whatever. I'm gonna have her go to Chat GPT. So she's been diagnosed with. The screenshot. I don't know. I don't even know if I should put it on my community page. I'll put it on Instagram. Hold on, Siri. What has Arti? What's your? Oh yeah. What is Ariana Grande's recent diagnosis? Did I get that name right? Yes, use Chat GPT. November 2025, Ariana Grande, so it is Ariana Grande, tested positive for COVID-19 during the promotional tour, blah, 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 blah. I already saw this part. Okay, is it true that Ariana Grande was diagnosed with AIDS? Or HIV? Come on. Siri. She's just a pop singer, right, guys? Pop singer Ariana Grande. Has she been diagnosed? For goodness sakes. Thank you. Hold on, let me try it again. All right, Siri. Has pop star Ariana Grande been diagnosed with HIV and or AIDS? Son of a bitch. Siri. Has pop star Ariana Grande been diagnosed with HIV and or AIDS? Siri, has pop star... Oh, yes. As of now, there is no credible information or official statement indicating that pop star Ariana Grande has been diagnosed with HIV or AIDS. In 2023, she addressed concerns about her health, attributing her weight loss to hypoglycemia and a condition causing low sugar levels. Additionally, in November 2025, Ariana tested positive for COVID-19 during the promotional tour with her film Wicked for Good, leading to the temporary... Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's on Facebook. I don't know. All right, thank you. But fuck off. Thank you. Bye. There we go. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not going to say yes or no because I don't. But yeah, that's what I've heard and seen in different things, whatever social medias. I don't know if it's true or not, but she looks horrible though. I'll put up a screenshot. I'll put it on Instagram. I'll put it on Instagram. You guys can decide. Ariana Del Taco will meet up with you at the local Ultra parking lot for a night. Hey, Del Taco, don't knock Del Taco, though. You can't knock Del Taco for sure. Catch as are. None. I literally have one tiny little marble left that's rolling around in my brain, and the hamster is so old it's barely turning that wheel. So that one's a funny one. You don't have to hide that one. That one's just a funny. That's okay though. It's all good. Yeah, sounds right. Yeah, so that memory medication, it's called, okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Mematine, I think. Mematine. It, not only was it really not working for me, my mother's a medical professional still to this day. She's on her way to retirement. And a lot of her patients take that and it doesn't work for them as well. So I quit taking it, but quitting drinking is helping a little bit, but I'm just getting old. And yeah, I did a lot of partying, especially when I was younger. A lot of partying. So yeah, it caught up with me. I was sharp as a rock in my 30s, early mid 40s. Probably, I think I was like 43 or 44, 45, somewhere around there is when I started going on a memory decline and a health decline really bad. But it sucks. I'll be 51 this year. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm still live. I was going to go live for 10, 15 minutes, and here I am. It's almost 2 hours. What is memory medication? It's called Memetine or something like that. Siri, what is the name of a memory medication prescribed called Memetine?
Namenda, memantine, is a prescription Alzheimer's medication used to treat dementia associated with Alzheimer's disease and improve memory and attention.
That's it.
This is from medicinenet.com.
The brand name is Namenda. Thank you. All right. That's it right there. So I don't know. Like when I start, here's the thing. Like I'll quit taking it for like maybe 2 or 3 months, and then I'll start taking it again, and it'll help. Sincerely, it'll really help for like after a couple weeks. It'll help for maybe a couple months. It'll help, and then it just stops. So I just give up on it, and then I go back to it for a little while. I don't know. There's got to be like some natural. Look, my mother, even my doctor, he's into natural stuff too. And, like supplemento for prostate, enlarged prostate. There's all kinds of, garlic's good, healthy for this, that, and the other. And oranges are good for that and this. So, there's all kinds of natural stuff that actually work better than prescriptions. And I'm telling you, I'm on a lot of freaking prescriptions again. I'm on an antibiotic right now that I have to take for 3 months. And I mean, by the way, speaking of that, if I just to prove my point on something, there's 2 new medications my doctor put me on. All right. If I even take a drink or two of a beer, it could kill me. All right. So I cannot, even if I wanted to, just FYI. And one of those, it's not the antibiotic that would kill, but alcohol discontinues penicillin, if that makes sense. It blocks like 70-90% of it working or something like that. But the other pills that I'm temporarily on for, I think, 2 more months, it can literally kill me. So, yeah, and I have to take them. So, you probably started with even extra chromosomes than normal and have lost more normally. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Chromosomes, I don't know. I don't know much about chromosomes, but brain cells, if that's what that is, I don't know. Chromosomes. Siri, what is a chromosome?
A chromosome is a package of DNA containing part or all of the genetic material of an organism. Would you like to hear?
No, thank you. Thank you. Jeez. You're actually still youngish, so I wish, but 50 is the new 30. I know people say that, but I don't know. I feel old. I really do. I sincerely feel old. But I will say, like, look, I've been on camera at my worst moments, especially when I was drinking. Holy cow, I was down bad, and it just happened to be whether it was police body cam or freaking me going on camera on purpose or by accident or whatever. It just happened to be times I look like total shit. A lot of, it's just, it is what it is. But I don't really care. It's like Alex, he don't give a shit. It was so funny. I was watching that. Okay, it's on my community page. If you haven't saw that TikTok catch the what's it called, the looks maxing community, it's on my community page. Gideon released it. It's of course heavily edited, of course, but he admits to everything. He also got arrested finally, by the way. Then he got bailed and apparently, or bailed out, and then apparently got arrested. I don't know, but they found 15 files of CSAM on his whatever, and his girlfriend is on there, or ex-girlfriend now. She actually caught him, so shout out to her, to Liv. I'll just call her Liv. I won't say her full name. Shout out to her. But I forgot my train of thought. I was looking at a comment. Oh yeah. So like Alex, and no offense to Alex at all, like he looks like he's 40, in my opinion. Maybe 30s, right? Mid 30s to mid 40s, but Alex is only 26. So, and then there's some people that like are in their upper 30s or 40s that look like they're in their 60s or 70s. And some people age well, some people don't. And I've been told when I'm fresh and not all freaking, haven't done shit or been working all day and my hair is all freaking greasy or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure I probably look a lot older when I get my hair chopped off and I, get fresh and everything. People say I look younger, so I don't know. But I know that alcohol makes you age and look so much worse. Drugs do, and I don't know about cigarettes, but I know alcohol really makes you age. Alex is younger than my kid. Me too, Rumsky. Yep. He is a couple years younger than my youngest child. It's crazy. But he's a smart guy. He's smart. I missed the 20s and 30s era of my age because I had such a sharp mind back then. My brother and I used to go to Pal Talk and all these different platforms and debate people on different stuff, on politics, religion, and we would just destroy people. Having fun, of course, not like the YouTube type stuff where people hold a grudge for 10 years. No, it was just debates, and we would destroy him because my mind was sharp as a rock, and I had almost the entire New Testament memorized completely, much of the Old Testament memorized, and I can barely even think of them now. It's like, shit, where's it at? Is it Isaiah 12 or is it Jeremiah 13:42? I can't remember. Yeah, it sucks. Getting old sucks. Gray hairs are getting thick. Freaking facial hair is almost all gray now. I'll tell you what, Spokesman, when he put out that video from the way a lot of people looked before this community, or at the beginning, and the way a lot of us look now, oh my gosh, that was so on point. That is so on point for a lot of people, especially myself. Looking at it, I was like, wow, yeah, I had a glow about me. I'm getting that back a little bit that I quit drinking, but it's going to take time, to be completely. I'm still dealing with some issues medically because of that binge I went on for a few years, like my kidneys and stuff. Still hurt on occasion, and my liver's like, they're still good on the numbers, but they're on the line. You know what I mean? Like any worse than I could be in trouble. So I gotta let them heal. So I've been taking, supplements like NAC and tea tree. I think it's called milk thistle for my kidneys, NAC for my liver, and all kinds of stuff. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's very sharp. Youth is wasted on the young. Documentary, Where Art Thou? Oh, is that an actual documentary? Wait, that's not Nanya, is it? I don't know. Is that her other account? I don't know. My mind was as sharp as a rock. Jeff, 2026. Yeah, keyword was. That's the key word there. What's up, White Claw? Did I miss the expose? No. You have to rewind to hear about that. I'll leave this one up. I think the last one I put on members. I'll leave this one up probably. Dandelion is a new. Oh yeah, so I've been watching about dandelions. I did. Okay, I knew. Like I saw this when I was drinking. I saw this. I don't know who made it, but it was dandelion moonshine. I don't know. It was store bought brand shit. I was like, what? And then there's this dude on YouTube, and he somebody shot him in Minecraft in the head years ago. Anyways, he doesn't have one eyeball. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. I can't think of his YouTube name, but he's very, very cool. I think he does paranormal investigations mostly now. But he also does. He said that when he was living off the land, living um, uh, just wherever he could, he learned about the dandelion thing, and he actually has recipes how to make popcorn dandelion nuggets, and they taste like chicken nuggets. And then the stems, he does like spaghetti. I mean, he has all, and I was like, wow, that's pretty. I had no idea growing up that dandelions were actually edible. Yeah, for your thoughts on the Hulu cat. Oh yeah, the Hulu. Yeah, his mugshot is up on Gideon's, and yeah, go to Gideon's community page. I screenshotted it too. I was gonna put it on mine, but yeah, I finally, yeah, that catch is on my community page as well. I shared it out from Gideon's. Jeff, what are your thoughts? Oh, it's disgusting. So far, 15 files of CSAM. That's just. And then what he said. I mean, he literally just. I mean, at least he was honest. He admitted everything to Alex and Gideon, and then of course to the sheriff's department. And then when Gideon did the other stream, reading the actual oh my gosh. That reminded me when Hoax and TPC released the second drop of the Ed documents. It's just absolutely disgusting. I think the lowest was 6 and the oldest was 10 or something of that nature. Oh, hold on. Hey, folks, I may have to go. Hold on. Let me see if I mess this up, forgive me, but hold on. Let me try something real quick. I just want to make sure this isn't an emergency. I just got a text, and I don't know if it's an emergency or not. I mean, just a moment, please. Okay, we're good. It's not an emergency. Okay, good. Colby presents, Jesus loved you so much that he died on the cross to save us. Amen. Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Romans chapter 9, whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Amen, amen, amen. The Luxmaxer, yeah, the Luxmaxer community. And the people in the Luxmaxer community on TikTok are sticking up for him. The dudes are. Like, almost, it's crazy. Just go to Gideon's. He, like, shows everything. He interviewed Liv on his channel, his ex-girlfriend. Just go to Gideon's, man. He's got the connections. That's why I learned about a lot of this stuff with Gideon's channel. And I didn't know the dude. Okay, so I don't know if you know this either, but the dude's only 18. I just assumed he was maybe upper 20s, 30. I mean, I think he's a tall dude. I mean, if you look at him standing next to Gideon, I think Gideon's 6'2", I believe, 6'1", 6'2". Alex is 6'4". And I think he's either taller than Gideon or the same height. So he's a tall dude. He's kind of buff. Um, but I didn't know he was only 18. But the thing of it is what he was looking at. I mean, it's just disgusting. Like, but I don't know. I think Gideon's right. The legal system should not play softball just because he's 18 with them. As far as what the sentence is gonna, or whatever happens, I don't know. But who was it? I know you guys. I'm not a fan particularly of Chris Hansen. I get that, but I like his work and some of the things. So that's why I post sometimes once in a while. I see something important, I'll post it on my community page. He actually had an interview with the lawyer of. I want to make sure I get this right. Oh my goodness. I think it was his lawyer. Let me go back and look real quick. I don't want to get the wrong person mixed up with the David situation because I was looking at both of those. I don't want to get confused. It's not, I don't think it's the True Blue channel. I think it's Chris Hansen's actual channel. Have a Seat with Chris Hansen. Let me just make sure I got it right. Hold on one second here. Chris Hansen. Oh, wait a minute. I think it may be under video format. I'm trying to find it. Okay, no, I was wrong. Okay, so remember I mentioned Melissa Gilbert's husband, Timothy Busfield. He's a director, actor, etc., and so on. His lawyer was interviewed by Chris Hansen. So I'm glad I did look. I thought it was Hulo's lawyer. No, it's Timothy Busfield, Melissa Gilbert's husband's lawyer. And I recommend to watch it, actually. Just go to Chris Hansen on YouTube, and it's 4 weeks ago. Actor Timothy Busfield case, What They Didn't Tell You. And I didn't watch the full thing at first, and then I'm 3/4 of the way through now, as I'm seeing on my phone. I still haven't watched the rest of it yet. But it does look like there is a possibility he might be innocent after all. But we'll wait and find out. So we'll see. Hey, what's up, clown? Jeff's mind's as sharp as a pebble. The old expression, man, that person's dumber than a box of rocks. The comments defending him they were, Michael. Oh my gosh. There's like literally, I think Gideon said not just thousands, but tens of thousands of people are sticking up for him. It's disgusting. All because they say, well, he's good looking, or he's part of the, what's it called, looks maxing, blah, blah, blah. It's like, who cares? I mean, even him himself admitted he would rather go to jail than lose clout. He admitted that to Alex and Gideon too. In fact, Alex, I believe it was Alex asked him, and it could have been Gideon or both, but I'm pretty sure it was Alex. Or maybe it was Gideon, asked him on that catch. It's on my community page. You haven't seen it, folks. Just go to my community page and click it. It's on Gideon's. They asked him that very question. Did you want to get caught? Like, did you, whatever. And he admitted, yeah, I'd rather go to jail, do my time, than lose my clout. That's what he said. I mean, it's insane. It's disgusting. Sorry for interrupting, but have you went through your band? No, I talked about it earlier. I'm going to do it today or after my doctor's appointment. I promise. Okay, if I don't LARP, I don't even, that's not LARP Busters, whoever you are, then call me out on it next time, and you can, I don't know, troll me or something or whatever. But no, I'm going to go through it. but most of them are just doxes, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm going to unban some people. I'll be honest with you, moderators. I'm going to unban some people I have not unbanned in 4 years, 3 years, whatever, possibly, and just give them a chance. And these are people I do not get along with at all. But if they come in here and they want to be part of the actual conversation and keep it above the belt, fine. You know what I mean? But I am going to go now, folks. It's been over 2 hours. This is supposed to be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and we're over 2 hours. But I did have a good time, and I appreciate y'all being here. And thank you for the, I guess they're called gifts. And you did a super chat and I missed it. I apologize. I don't think I saw a super chat. But I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate you guys hitting the like and being here, and please subscribe. And I will be on camera a lot more. Just little stuff like this, you know. It's only supposed to be 10 to 15 minutes. Most of the time I'm not going to set up everything and just go on camera. I'm just going to do it like this. But, alright, I'm going to get out of here, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I'm not going to put out any... I'm hoping for next week, but I can't guarantee anything. Because this rabbit hole is just getting deeper and deeper. When you guys see it, I promise you, you're going to understand why. And you're going to see it. And look, trigger warning up front. And I'm going to put it on there. And I probably won't even monetize that stream, to be honest with you. I thought it may go to members first. It will be on all tiers, just to give them an opportunity, because they are paying for members for a while first, if it's a video. Or I might do the live on members and keep it on there for a while, and then I'll release it publicly. I don't know yet. It's just when we get it all together, then we'll find out. But it will all be public, obviously. And the way it's looking, I don't think it would be a good idea to go to members first, because I think it needs to be exposed right away. From what I've seen so far, this is something that needs to be brought to everybody's attention rather quickly. But I got to have tangible evidence. I can't, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm working. I've got some, but not everything. So, anyways, folks, hasta la pasta. I appreciate y'all being here. Hardwood, you. Yeah, I gotta go. Or I can just be like, Ryan, yeah, and just end the stream, like, out of the blue. No, I gotta give at least a hasta la pasta. Is it a community member? Let me just say, I would say everybody in the chat that I'm aware of, except for, like, I don't know who you are, LARP Glamour. LARP Busters, if that's you, tell me, because I unbanned you. If somebody banned you, you gotta let me know. If that's you, then the best of my knowledge, everybody in this chat will know exactly who they are. So, I promise. Anybody that's been here for at least, where are we at, 2026? At least 4 years will know. Yeah. All right, I gotta go. I can't keep going. Sorry if I missed any questions or whatever. And sometimes they don't show me until the chat processes, and then I'm like, it didn't show me that I remember looking at the screen at that time, and I did not see that person was even in chat, or some of the comments didn't even process. So, but once the chat processes, I usually go back and turn the volume down and put it on 2 times speed and go over the chat, especially if somebody DMs me and say, hey, this was said or that was said, can you go back or whatever. But all right, I gotta go, folks. Have a good one. Some people have 4 heads and some are blessed with 5 heads. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I will see you if something comes up between now and that, obviously a YouTube live like this, it's not going to be done that way. It's going to be done through StreamYard or edited in some way, shape, or form and put out that way. So unless I have something I need to say, or I don't know, there's a couple people that asked me to do a regular panel. Just that may happen before that. I don't know. But it'll be in the description. So when I'm all done and got all I need and everything's ready to go, y'all will know. But this rabbit hole's getting deeper, so it's going to take a while. All right, I'm out. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hasta le pasta.